We all change over the course of our adulthood. 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 Some changes we go through are biological and are a natural part of aging. Some are cultural experiences, such as the changes related to our family life. A lot of the changes in adulthood involve social relationships and responsibilities. And then there are some changes that are more internal and personal. Question? Yes, is what you're talking about. I mean, these changes we experience are they parts of our biological clock? I'm glad you brought up the biological clock. The term biological clock. Biological clock. Biological clock. Biological clock refers to the biological and chemical changes that occur with aging as if a clock were ticking away in the background. Some changes in adults are biological. These changes are often easy to observe, like my hair turning gray. Some biological changes aren't directly visible, such as the reduced efficiency of the neural connection in our brain. But some of the changes we go through have more to do with sociology than biology. That's also a social clock that defines the sequence of normal life experiences, such as timing, education, career, marriage, and so on. Virtually all societies are organized into age strata, periods in life with norms for that is typical expectations, demands, social roles, and responsibilities. People have different expectations of and different attitude toward 20 years old, 40 years old, and 70 years old. We generally expect a 20 years old to act in a certain way, but we expect different behavior from someone who's 40 or 70. Our attitude toward each age group form what we consider to be the age norms for that group. Excuse me, doctor, but wouldn't these age norms be different in different cultures? I mean, in some cultures, someone who's 40 is considered old, but in other cultures, 40 is still kind of young. Various cultures might define old and young differently. But every culture has a set of attitude, age norms for old people and a different set of attitude for young people. For example, an older adult might be seen as having more or less status than a young adult, no matter how the culture defines what age is old. Uh, early adulthood is the period from age 18 to 40. Early adulthood is when more new social roles are acquired than at any other time of life. The first new role is often independent adulthood. As the young person leaves home, another new role is worker. As a young adult begins a career, a young adult also acquires the role of spouse, as most first marriages occur early adulthood. A major new role is that of parent. Over 80% of adults in North America will eventually become parents. Parents and normally in their 20s or 30s. The second stage of adulthood, middle adulthood, is roughly from age 40 to 65. In middle adulthood, the same social roles are still present: spouse, parents, worker, but they become less demanding and less confining than they were during early adulthood. And a few new roles are added, like grandparents or maybe caregiver to our own aging parents. Caregiver to our aging parents. This is a sandwich generation because people in middle adulthood are sandwiched between the needs of their children and the needs of their aging parents. Late adulthood begins at age 65. Late adulthood is normally marked by a decline in the number of social roles. The role of worker is shed at retirement. The older adult is still a parent, but the role now has fewer duties. For many people, the role of spouse is given up to widowhood. Yes, widowhood. Yes, widowhood. Huh? Widowhood. Red adulthood is normally marked by a decline in the number of social roles. The roles of worker is shed at retirement. The older adult is still a parent, but the role now has fewer duties. For many people, the role of spouse is given up to win. Window の意味わからないね。あ、ウィドウフットがウィンドウじゃなくて、多分。ああ、そうだ、ウィドウフットだ。ああ、未亡人。Widowhood. Yes, so far you've been talking about people who have children. What about people who don't have children? Hmm. I don't know. Adults who don't have children don't experience the role changes that accompany child development, yet their experiences do not otherwise differ in any substantial way. They follow the basic pattern of adulthood. By this I mean these are the new roles in early adulthood, change roles in middle adulthood, and shed roles in the late adulthood.